6, a lawmaker wants to ban Muslim law right here in the state.
16 WAPT's Scott Simmons reports lawmakers are worried Sharia law could find its way into a Mississippi courtroom.
At the International Museum of Muslim Cultures in Jackson,
these are moral codes that we must follow, strict moral codes.
Operators say Sharia law is misunderstood, and a bill at the legislature to try and block it in the state court makes no sense.
When talking about in terms of a court of law, everybody must obey the laws of the land, and that is what's inside of that Sharia law, that you must obey the laws of the land.
I think that we need to make a statement that we're not going to allow it to be used in our court system.
State Representative John Moore wants lawmakers to pass a bill that would make sure Sharia law never gets argued in a Mississippi courtroom.
I think that it's all a threat. It's a threat all over the country, and if there's a potential, we need to just go ahead and put it in code.
More than 24 states have already considered measures trying to curb Muslim law references in court cases. Alabama already passed one in 2014.
In Mississippi, I'm going to say, we're a Christian, very conservative state, and I don't see any place for Sharia law here in Mississippi.
Proponents may contend this is a legal preemptive strike, but some legal analysts argue it is not needed, and not just because Mississippi is a state where lawmakers are considering making the Bible the official state book.
The definition of constitutional law is it's the supreme law of the land.
MC School of Law professor Matt Steffi says the law is unnecessary because the Constitution is what all judges must follow.
That's a matter we literally cover in the first day of constitutional law. Nothing can trump the Constitution.
But for now, state lawmakers will decide if they want to pass a measure as an added defense. At the state capitol, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.